Grand Rising. Hello. Welcome to the Goddess Queen Tulsa show. I'm definitely your host, Queen Tulsa. And this morning, we are going to have some fun with the Basketball Wives LA. So I don't know if you guys really know if you've been checking for the Basketball Wives LA, but they are back, honey, and things are definitely heating up. So there has been two episodes. I believe that I don't know when it comes on. I think it's like every Sunday or every Monday night. I just got wind that they were on, and I'm like, let me get in where I can fit in, and let me see what the tea is. And we are back. Yes, we are. Shout out to Miss KCMO, who is a member. Thank you for coming. So listen, guys. So on episode one of the Basketball Wives, it was very entertaining because Evelyn, she's back, and I always thought like Evelyn was like extra. She was over the top, and I just felt like she did a little bit too much at times, right? But with that being said, like I do miss Tammy. I love Tammy. Tammy could read the girls up, down, side to side, and it was everything for me. It was definitely everything for me. Oh, mama. Oh, Kitty's here. Hi, Kitty. Hi, Kitty. What you want, mama? We're doing a review. We're doing a review. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Okay. Um. So let's just go ahead and get into episode number one. So pretty much head turns and jaws drop as Evelyn Lozada re-emerges and jumps back in the fold. But tension began to mount when on episode two, Britney Renner's motives are thrown into question. So then Shawnee tries to broker peace between Evelyn and Vanessa. Meanwhile, Jackie gets an unexpected olive branch by an old friend. Evelyn starts to get cold feet in her blossoming new relationship. Okay, yes, they do need Tammy back. And listen here, I feel like with Vanessa on there, and I could just see Vanessa and Tammy being like road dogs, just straight up. And Tammy is like she's a rider, but she don't want to be made. She don't want anybody to like make her look stupid or whatever. So pretty much on episode one, all the girls are introduced. Jen, Jacille, what's her name, Jennifer, and Evelyn, and then Brooke, right? And so they all meet, it's kind of like them kind of telling, I guess, like the backstory of like kind of where they was and where they are now. And so there's Vanessa, and I don't really remember who is Vanessa's friend? I forgot how Vanessa got invited, but Vanessa is friends with I mean, not Chad, but Carl's baby's mother, Amy. And she's just she's just like really, really, really pressed because she says that Evelyn was messing with a married man, you know? And so, like KCMO said that, that man was married. Carl was married to Amy. And apparently they're back together. So it was oh my goodness. It was a lot. I'm just like, what a time to be alive on social media and reality TV land. what do you think about Jennifer and Evelyn's relationship? What do you think about Jennifer and Evelyn's relationship is a real Jennifer and Evelyn's relationship, I think it's just like so old and pathetic. And it's like they're all just I think it's their script. And this is the thing. Shanice is involved too. Evelyn's daughter, Shanice. Um, it's more, I feel like it's more for like camera time. This is like a storyline. Oh my God, let me go back in the past. Jennifer said this about my mom. Um, and then she tried to put me in it. But Jennifer was like, I've known your daughter since she was like 6 years old, like knee high. Like, and I feel like it's way out of bounds for Shanice to even step to this grown woman. Like, this is your mother's friend. Like, this is her drama. Like let your mama handle her own drama, right? Um, but I do feel like I feel a way about Shanice and Evelyn. I'm just gonna put it out there. I feel a way about them. I just feel like Evelyn exposed Shanice to too much too early. It's like let a kid be a kid, and I kind of feel like Shanice grew up a little fast. And I say that because there's a difference in a mother and daughter relationship and a mother telling her daughter her business. I'm not going to my kids to tell them my business. I'm just not. Mama's going to hold this train down. But I just feel like, she's looking to get Shanice out there more and get her more exposed so she can get more jobs and stuff. I think that this is a business deal for Evelyn, and Jennifer is a perfect target. Jennifer likes to go back and forth. Shanice has a mouth. Shanice is in the stage in her life where she knows it all. When we, got to feeling ourselves and we turned 21, oh, we grown. We know what, we know this. We got this. The favorite word of a 21-year-old is, I got this. But little do you know, baby, you still got some growing to do. You know? You say, yep, Shanice shouldn't be in it. She's not a kid no more. Exactly. She is not a kid anymore. Let it go. Let bygones be bygones. If you feeling a way about Jennifer, go to Jennifer with the issue. Go talk about it and let it go. But the old beef, now that was kind of like a reminder to Real Housewives of Atlanta. But I can get through that because I know that that's not going to be the whole thing through the whole season, right? Because, and I say this with grace, because um in episode 2. So in episode 2, Evelyn and Shawnee meet for a bite to eat um and discuss, her welcome back party, like I told you guys. And then of course, Vanessa is brought up because she says that, she called Evelyn a home wrecker. So now, Shawnee is now the first lady of the church. And I like Shawnee. I like her because she is definitely business savvy and she has these girls in check. I mean, she has these girls on the payroll and she's still the boss. Talk slick and the boss will cut your airtime. Okay. So my goal, and if I was on the Basketball Wives, I would be like Shawnee's teacher pet, right? I wouldn't overdo it, but I would do just enough. I would do just enough. Okay, so Evelyn says, Vanessa has had a bad haircut, the bangs. and the long in the back. She started like really coming for the girls' looks in her hair. And you know what? I just, I noticed the bad wig, but I was just like, okay, maybe this is just her. This is her little. This is her on the run look. Like, oh, let me just throw it on, and let me go run my errands because I have a on the run wig. And so they talk about that. So then Jackie and Vanessa go work out, right? So then they bring up Evelyn and Nessa. So some years ago, Vanessa was triggered. Evelyn has a reputation of sleeping around with husbands. So Vanessa was triggered by Evelyn. She said, "Oh my God, you're a home wrecker, this, that, and the third." And my friend, so she was pretty much talking about her friend, Amy, who is with Carl Crawford, the baseball player. I think he's a retired baseball player. Yeah, they did roast her. They did. They lit her up, right? Okay, so Christian and Jen. So Jen's boo Christian. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I feel like he's a prop. Um, they went on an ice cream date. He's very in tune with his soft side. I can say that. He's definitely in tune with his soft side. And it's given good Judy's. It's giving, girl, let me tell you about this. Like, girl, the girls are doing this. And girl, what you think? That's what it's giving me, that whole relationship with her and her boo Christian. So Evelyn and Levon met on a dating show. And that's why I said it seems as though this is more of a business move for Evelyn, Shanice, and whoever else that she takes care of, right? Okay. So Levon stays in Atlanta. How you doing? Okay. And he's traveling to LA, and then they're talking about the wedding. Of course, her first marriage, Evelyn's first marriage was July the 4th, and she was in divorce in August. Which I don't know if Evelyn, or I don't know who ended it first, like Evelyn or what's her name, Kim Kardashian. Because remember when she married Croy, it was not Croy. When Kim Kardashian married Chris, wasn't it like 20 days or 21 days or something like that? Yes. Okay. Miss KCMO says, how did Jan get so comfortable with that man when she just had another man last season? And listen, nobody is really buying that storyline. Nobody is buying her storyline. Nobody is buying Jen's storyline. That's why I said it was kind of like a flavor of Real Housewives of Atlanta, because y'all know Kenya will rent a man. What's her name? Claudia will rent a man. Girl, they will rent a man quick for the set. On the set, okay? Storylines, yes. So let's get into this. So Brittany Renner is introduced on the show. And if you guys know Brittany Renner, she was just quoted for being on somebody's podcast and saying that she slept with like 35 or 31 men in her whole entire life. And people were like trying to shame her and stuff. I'm just saying, girl, your body, your box, your duty to keep it clean. Okay, get into it. Who you doing? Okay, so Brooke and Evelyn met. They talk about the party. And so, Jackie attracted Vanessa. And they are saying that Jackie attracts loose cannons or people that are unhinged or people that could go from 0 to 1,000 really quickly, right? And so Evelyn says Brittany Renner reminds her of herself. Now listen here. Oh my God. I'm like, oh my God, Evelyn, what did you just, what is, girl, girl. Brittany Renner allegedly has a history of going on college campuses, finding younger men, athletes, and go team. That's the best way that I feel like I could put that. It's given allegedly. Um, rock in a cradle or however they say it, whatever that means, right? Okay, so Brittany doesn't communicate with her baby daddy. The 6-year-old age gap, and he's younger. And Evelyn's, all for a younger man. She said they're easy to bag. So pretty much what this had given me right here, Evelyn saying that she can relate to Brittany Renner, and then Brittany Renner, her dude is like 6 years younger than her. She's got a baby, and Evelyn saying that he's easy to bag. So that only lets me know, when will we be seeing Shawnee's take a page out of Brittany Renner's book and match it with her DNA, which is her mother's behavior? A- am I, are y'all following me here? Do you see where I'm going? You know, do you see where I'm going? You said, you said, Brittany, wow, how do you come to Shawnee dinner when you're sleeping with her ex-husband? And girl, they get to that. They get to that. And I don't know if it was Jen. I think it was Jen Messy's Tail that brought that up. Like, well, were you trying to make it official, or are you going to make it real, or with her dude? I think it was Evelyn. I think it was one of it was one of Shawnee's really good pets, and I remember it, right? So Brittany chose herself and the lawyers, is what she said. She says, I'm not sold on her being genuine. No, those are my comments. So I'm not sold on Brittany being genuine. So let's just get into this. Brittany moved to California for opportunity. So she says forever or a good time with one of the celebrities in your DM. Brittany suggested. Oh, okay. So Brittany moves to California for an opportunity. Okay, so she said forever for a good time with one of the celebrities in your DM. So her mom, so this is one of the confessionals. I'm sorry, I had to all bunch up together. So Brittany moves to California for an opportunity, right? So it got to, what I'm saying, is it forever or is it for a good time? And so when it comes to the good time, her mom was like, well, if you need a good time, you can go into those DMs and all those celebrities that are hitting you up. So her mama just pretty much threw her up under the bus. I mean, she made it, she said, well, the mamas are acting like pimps. I don't know what it is with social media and reality. You got Blueface's mom, Carlisa. She's a big old pimp. I mean, that allegedly. I mean, that's just how they move. I mean, they just like get the bag, get that steady income, make these O's work for you. That's a lot. It's a lot, right? So it's different that her mom just like suggested that you got the dudes and the celebrities in your DM. It's go ahead and get you one. So Shawnee and Evelyn, um, they're at the Lady Life. Okay, so Lady Life Women of Excellence Award situation, right? So Keon will be there, and Evelyn is going through this premarital situation. She's engaged and this, that, and the third. She's saying that she has an anxiety for getting married. And I don't see why. Like, girl, you was not married for more than a month. Like, what is there to be hooked on? Like, you got married and you didn't make it out. You didn't even make it out the honeymoon phase. You didn't even make it to the 1 year mark. Like, you didn't even make it. We're gonna leave that alone. We're gonna leave that alone, Evelyn. So Evelyn feels like she is questioning everything. Well, girl, if you gotta question it, is not right. Because if this is love, it's gonna feel that way. You're not gonna have no doubt in your mind, right? If it's really seriously, truly love. For heaven's sakes, you and your man are like long distance. And then you're dating a dude back in the industry, you know? So when you talk about industry and celebrity and this, that, and the third, then now we're talking about the money, baby, the money. The money, baby. Ooh, the money. Okay. Get that money, honey. Okay. Yes, get that money. Yes, and it's no shame in her game, girl. Listen, y'all know how Evelyn rocks and rolls. Okay, so Evelyn go meets Jackie, and then she speaks about Vanessa. Yeah, Vanessa, this, that, and the third. And so, they got this talking about rekindling the rah rah, apologize, clean it up, mend it, right? So now let's move back to Shawnee. She receives the award. She accepted it. She wanted to connect with the ladies. She's in town for an award show. So she makes time. She says, hey, you know what? I'm the boss. I'm here for an award. And I guess, I got a little bit of time to see y'all or whatever. So go ahead. We're gonna put this together. We're gonna get this meeting going. So let's get on over to Vanessa has cameras in the house. She doesn't trust her man. She fly off the hinges. She calls it protective. So these ladies this season have different rules for their loved ones, their men, you know, their situations. And it was just very interesting to me because I respect Vanessa. Vanessa says, there's trouble in my paradise, and uh you created some trouble in my friend's paradise, and I want to tell it, and I need a way to get my rocks off. I need somebody to go off on so I can let my personal feelings from my personal relationship situation off. And that's what she did. So Shawnee made all the girls submit and come to work for the check this season. Bish. Okay. Get into it. So Jackie and Jen, they're cordial, but they don't like each other. But see, my thing with Jackie and Jen, I think they're about around the same age. I don't know why they can't get along. You know, I don't know why they can't get along. Let's get into it. So, Miss Casey Mo says Evelyn sabotages herself. She thinks she's hot, and she is. She's beautiful, but her hot box is used up. And I wish that she would stop patting it. That's one thing I do not want to see her doing on this season is patting that box. I mean, she was over there like, like it was hot. Like, was it hot or did it need to be popped? It was given. Whoo, cool the box off. I don't know. I wasn't there. I wasn't there. Okay, I was not there. I don't know what's going on in her hanky pank. So get this. So Brooke Evelyn headed to the girls' dinner. So it was Brittany and then Shaquille O'Neal date night brought up. So I just felt like that was very tacky. Like the girl is on the show. She know who Shawnee is. She know who Shaquille O'Neal is. Guess what? And if I was on the show and if I went out on a date with the man, I want to be on the show. Put in a word for her so she can put me on the show. So I can make some money. I need to make some money, you know? I need to get that money. Baby, listen, O'Neal's money is long, baby. That money is long, baby. Listen here. Now that's a size. Listen here. They talk about some my size 14s, baby. He got a 24, baby. That man, now he got the 24. He's got the big feet. Shaquille O'Neal has the big feet. And listen here, you know what they say about big feet, girl? Listen, I'm going to be very honest. I'm very interested. Listen here, if I was a single woman, it was, hey, baby, how you doing? Honey, we got a donation. Can I take you to breakfast this morning? I love you. Now, let's get back to if I was single, what? Yeah. So So, girls, if I was single and Shaquille O'Neal, if there was an opportunity to get a piece of Shaquille O'Neal, you damn right. I'm a get on to Shaquille O'Neal. First of all, he is a household name, and then his ex-wife has a show, Basketball Wives. I am trying to become a wife, you know. So if I'm around the ladies, if I get the exposure and this, that, and the third, then hey, my husband will be able to see me. I think that's smart thinking. You know, I think that's smart thinking. When you talk about, and this is the girl, Britney Renner and Evelyn Lozada. Evelyn Lozada, she has dated a basketball player, a football player. She went to a baseball player. I don't know what is she lacking? A tennis player, a hockey player. Um, what other sports are out there? Soccer. I mean, I don't think that she's got around to that, but she's almost have made it. I mean, you would think of her as a I don't know what to say. Y'all know what to say. Y'all know what I'm thinking, but I gotta keep it clean on here. I've got to keep it clean on here. Do you guys get me? Did y'all hear my husband try to come here and check me? He came in here and checked me. Girl, we got some donations and I want to treat my husband to breakfast. Okay. How do Brittany's little body take all that? Oh, girl, I don't know. But listen, I'm not gonna lie. If I was Brittany Renner, I would want to get up on that and try it too. See, I'm all about a challenge. I am all about a challenge. I mean, I am not gonna be honest. Whew, let me see. I gotta Google something right quick. I want to know. Oh my goodness. Now you got me. Okay, I gotta Google something. Shaquille O'Neal size. Okay. Uh, girl, I hope I don't pass out. Oh, oh, hold on, girl, stop playing with me, y'all. Is that really his print? Hmm. Girl, let me stop this. Let me get up off of this. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Why am I looking this up? Oh, hold on. Oh no, girl, I gotta look. Y'all, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find it. Any photos out there of it?
In Michael Jordan's face, after all. Is he ready to plead the fifth? Shaquille O'Neal.
I'm not pleading the fifth.
Okay.
So you want to get tougher with your questions.
Who is the most overrated player in the NBA?
Okay. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Okay. Okay, girl, we can't do that. We can't do that. I ain't trying to get no copyright. Girl, I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see something. Bitch. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Girl, let me get on Twitter. Hold on. I don't know why y'all did this to me. Got me over here looking this stuff up. Let me see. Is it on Twitter? Girl, hold on. Girl. Let me see. Why am I looking for this? Oh, 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 stop. Oh my goodness. Oh, oh, honey, let me get up off this. Oh, filthy. Ooh, okay. Oh, girl. Ooh, child. Wait a minute. Oh Lord, that would be a long night. Yes. Listen. Oh, girl. Oh, I need to. You. I need to get that thought up out of my head. Okay, let me get that up. Let me get back to this content. Let me stop doing that. Okay, so listen. Um, so Jackie claims she wants peace for Evelyn and Vanessa. Evelyn and Vanessa. I didn't know. I didn't know. Jackie wanted to know how Shawnee feels about Shaq and Britney Renner. Mhm. And so Shawnee, plays it off like, I'm married. I'm married to a pastor. I'm first lady. You know, might not be a first lady in his life, but I'm a first lady in the church. Okay. The only time that Shawnee always wants to be first. You know what? That's what I learned about She always want to be first. Ain't that it? She wanted to be first so bad, she became a first lady of the church. Let's get into this. So, Evelyn addresses the elephant in the room. She says not much to Shaq, but she says Brittany Renner, you remind me of myself. And I'm going to keep reminding you guys of that. When Evelyn told Brittany Renner, she told somebody that Brittany Renner reminds her of herself. Keep in mind. Okay, so Jen feels the need to come to Shawnee's defense and say, "Oh, this is not it. There's a code." Listen, ma'am, when you divorced from that man and you moved on and you married somebody else, that man is open game. Whether you want to accept it or not, ma'am, you're in California. And you could be in Arizona. You could be in Texas. You could be in New York. You could be in Philadelphia. You could be in Idaho. You could be in Oklahoma. You could be in Delaware. It could still happen, sis. Why do y'all act like cheating just happened in a certain location? Move on. So then guess what? Vanessa meets Shawnee. So pretty much, Shawnee wants to resolve and move on, you know, resolve it, talk about it, and move on. Because listen, this is the first lady. She has other things. She has members to see. She has a family. She has a pastor. Let's get into it. So Vanessa versus Evelyn. Evelyn says her family circle is violated by Vanessa. And it's so interesting that Evelyn wants to try to come hard. But Evelyn wasn't being honest. We want to hear about Carl. Okay, Carl. Okay, so Evelyn is getting pissed at Carl Crawford. Stop calling Amy. She tells this to Vanessa. She says, stop calling Amy. Amy's with my son. No, Vanessa told Evelyn to stop calling Amy. No. Evelyn told Vanessa to stop calling. Hold on. Evelyn told Vanessa to stop calling Amy because Amy and Evelyn, they cool, And she's saying, we have a co-parenting relationship. We're all good. What you're doing is like trying to start stuff, right? And I like Vanessa because Vanessa says, this might be your return. But there was some things that happened in between, you were with my homegirl's man, and I've got to set you straight one way or another. Whether if it's my business or not, whether if Amy wanted me to tell you this or not, I'm going to check you. And I'm going to get me a spot on this show. What you going to do about it? I want some Basketball Wives checks to cash. I want some publicity. I want a piece of the reality world, So get into this. So Brooke says, did Amy ask you to do that? And guess what Vanessa says? Vanessa says no. She said no. And it was pretty much like she says, I don't give a damn, Yeah, that's what it seemed like. So pretty much Vanessa did this for her own gain. Shout out to Vanessa. Vanessa knows what the people want, Vanessa knows that the people have questions because we know we're not going to see Carl because it didn't last. It just didn't. It just didn't. It didn't last. Yes, honey. Megan said Carl Crawford is the mess himself, baby. Well, Carl Crawford, allegedly, the streets are saying, he's connected in Houston. Very tough. Mhm. Erica Banks is, I think that's his artist or something, or a friend. Who child? Well, Brooke wants Vanessa to stop projecting what's going on in her relationship on everyone else. And like I said, so that's pretty much summing up episode 1 and episode 2. So like the girls got together, little bits and pieces started coming out. We found out that Vanessa has cameras in her house. She don't trust her man. Evelyn can't keep a man, neither can Jennifer. Jackie's still messy. Shawnee still being the boss that she is, bossing people around. And then you got Brooke and everybody, just there, occupying space and, getting their 15 minutes of glory, you know? You know what? I actually did good. That was like a 40-minute review. That was a 40-minute review. Can we get a round of applause? Because we did chop it up a little bit. So we got to give like 5 minutes, to the other live because we did chop it up for about 5 or 6 minutes, about the topic before we just went live. So my question is, do you guys want to continue to review the Basketball Wives of LA? So we've done 1 and 2. We're going to be on episode 3. So I believe episode 3. Let me check and see if episode 3 had come out yet. I believe it comes on either Sunday nights or Monday nights. I have to get the dates correct. You said Carl is full of drama. That's why Amy does not respond to Carl cheating. She knows he's a cheater. Girl, girl. And Evelyn found out very quickly that he was a cheater as well too. Let's see. Okay. So basketball wives. Okay, so we're just only on 2. So it was the last one was on the 17th. Let me see what the 17th was. Oh, so I guess it comes out every Tuesday? So it's Monday. Okay. I think it comes on Monday or Tuesday. So Monday or Tuesday. But we'll keep it posted because y'all know that's on VH1. So wherever you can watch VH1, that's the network that they're on. I'm actually loving it, and I feel like this is going to be very fun. And let me know if you guys want to do something special for I don't know. What are you guys doing for Halloween? I didn't know if I wanted to get dressed up or not. Come on, or maybe even go around to like some different panels that may be having like some costume contests. I know the Ratchet TV journalist here on YouTube. I know he'll be having like a Halloween contest. Make sure you guys go over and check him out. I know S. Hutchison, she was having something on her channel, like a brunch or something. I believe her brunch is today. And actually, speaking of a brunch, I actually have laser hair removal today. I have laser hair removal today. My appointment is at what time? Um, let's see. Okay, so yeah, my appointment today is at 2:25. So I'll be going to go get lasered. Okay. They're gonna zap, zap, zap. Y'all think I should go live when they zap, zap, zap me? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Because I missed last month. I didn't go because my grandmother had passed. She crossed over. And I'm like, I do not need to be trying to go get zapped. And then I got bit by the spider. It was just a lot. Here, so the spider bite is gone. The spider bite is gone. So I'm healed up from that. I'm a teacher, so I might face paint myself. Oh, that would be fun. I think, okay, how about this? How about, oh no, we'll talk more about it, as we get closer to the date. because really my kids was like, they don't want to go trick-or-treating or trunk-or-treating. They just wanted us to go buy candy and we all just sit in the house. Of course I cook a beautiful meal for us, and I cook a meal for us, and we just sit around and might go out and light a fire in the back. It's starting to get cool. So it's the perfect time for that. Even roasting marshmallows or something like that, making it fun. What are you gonna be for Halloween? Oh, I think I'm gonna make it a surprise. I'm gonna keep it a surprise, but the the two ideals that I have in my head, they're gonna be off the chain. I don't want nobody to steal my ideas, even though I did tell a person that is not trustworthy right now. Um, but yeah, I think I'm gonna keep the ideas in my head. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna do that. How about that? So listen, guys, we have been here for 47 minutes, and it has been an amazing 47 minutes. I want to take this opportunity to close out the show and also take my baby, my man, to breakfast. And I think I'm just gonna go just like this, like in my onesie or whatever. It's still breakfast time this morning. It's the weekend. Nobody's like really getting dressed up, you know? So on that note, I want to thank you so much for showing up and wanting to have a good time. And thank you for having a good time with me. And likewise, we will be back next time. Thank you so much, and we'll see you soon. So long. And let me give a shout out to our members. Our members, thank you so much. Thank you for your subscription. Thank you for our Patreons. Thank you for anybody that has Cash App, PayPal, Zelle, me, anything. If you guys want to send me gifts, you can always find that in the description. I will be posting my P.O. box on my community wall. Make sure you guys are following me. Keep up with me. QueenTulsa.com. I got Patreon. I have Instagram. I have Rumble. Actually, where's my Rumble? I need to post my Rumble in here. If you guys can get over to Rumble and start and subscribe to me over there as well. Also on Twitch. I'm on Twitch. My Twitch is in my description. I will be navigating to I will be doing more business rather on Rumble. So I want you guys to check me out. I don't even know how to share this. Okay, how do I share? Um, Okay, so listen, guys, I'm on Rumble. It's just Queen Tulsa Direct on Rumble. Oh, it's not channeling it. It's Queen Tulsa Direct on Rumble. I have 2 followers on there. I'll read these 2 comments. I had to come back because I have to thank you all so much before I just went out. Yes, that would be great. Yes, that would be great. The fire and oh, you giving me ideas. Yeah, let's make it fun. And it's here to share. We can share ideas. Like stuff like that. Hell yeah, we share. Thank you for the live. It was great. You're welcome so much. And I'm glad that you enjoy the basketball wives because I actually enjoy them. And I actually enjoyed Evelyn them on there. Now when she got to doing all that with OG and stuff, I didn't like that part. That was a little disgusting. Okay. So let's head on out. Peace.